Welcome back to Disney Rant, where we're going to determine if these Disney villains are actually villains or just broken people.
Yeah, so the rules that we're doing is that the only thing that the ranchers can use is the original movies and the original stories. Nothing else, just that.
What? Let's go to our first group of ranters.
Hey guys, we're talking about Lady Tremaine and Captain Hook. This is Presley, and
I'm Duck.
yes, she is. Yeah. So, do you want to go first or me?
You can go first.
Okay, let's talk about Lady Tremaine. First of all, I hate her. I literally looked her character up. She is Cinderella's stepmother.
Wicked.
Yes, Lady Tremaine.
Yeah, Lady Tremaine. That's her name.
Okay, so you look her up. Her literal Google, guys, I can't speak, bio is talking about how she's manipulative, evil, abusive, torturous. Like, she is the worst of Cinderella. I am. This is just a Google bio. But within the movie, I mean, all that stuff happens. You see all that stuff clearly. I'm pretty sure in the original story, like, at the end, they kill her off. In the movie, obviously, they can't do that. It's a Disney movie. Get it together. But, honestly, I don't really know what you could say for her to be the victim. I mean,
She's even wicked to her own daughters. It's not just
I know,
Cinderella.
she's really manipulative. She's the worst, honestly. Like, if you make a case that she's the victim, I think you might, there might be something wrong with you. Real. I like that. Sorry. You have anything to add about Lady Tremaine?
Tremaine.
Sorry, I'm Lady Tremaine.
Her name is the victimhood.
Fair enough, actually. That's an interesting name there. But no, she's just pure evil. She manipulates her daughters into ruining Cinderella's dress, and she does everything for her own selfish gain. There can be no good in that.
Okay, so I looked up her original backstory from the old tales, and and I was thinking maybe her husband before Cinderella's dad died, and she had to marry for money because that's what she did in the movie. She married him for money, but he died of scarlet fever and left her all his wealth. So for her to have to marry for money, she would have had to spend all that money. Which, I mean, you can't really feel bad for her at that point. I get it if you lost your husband and you're out of money and you have to, but still, that doesn't explain anything that you're doing to these children.
No, she's still manipulative.
Exactly.
J.G. Whitworth.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm sure we'll find out what that is later.
Yep. Got anything else to add?
Also, her cat is something else.
Oh,
Beautiful.
her cat is mean.
Beautiful, but wicked.
Real.
I know. Yeah, it's in the name. That is a victim name, though.
Lucifer is the victim, actually, guys.
Seriously.
Who cares about Cinderella? It's Lucifer.
It's Lucifer, because Lucifer
The cat.
gets bullied by Cinderella, by the rats, and by Lady Tremaine. Lucifer
Real.
is the victim. Now we'll be talking about Captain Hook. I think he is the victim because the only reason he ever tried to harm Peter Pan was because Peter Pan cut off his hand, fed it to a crocodile, and continuously annoyed him every time. Every time he'd go to Neverland and leave it, he'd bother Captain Hook. He would purposefully go out of his way to mess with Captain Hook just so that he would be even more angry. I guess that's Peter Pan's way of having fun. I don't know.
He's a brat.
Seriously. Narcissist.
So, yes. So,
Robin Williams is a bit
in Captain...
Definitely, actually,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. Robin Williams is great. Okay, so in Captain Hook's original story, he was taken to Neverland as a child with an abusive mother and who was dealing with bullying, but he was brought back later as an adult after college and stuff. He went to go find it with his crew, and that Peter Pan was mad at him because there was supposed to be no adult. So when he did show up, the whole thing is him trying to kill them. When Captain Hook finds out Peter Pan about killing off the Lost Boys as if they get older, he tries to save the Lost Boys, and but the Lost Boys are like mind controlled into thinking Peter is right. So that is why in like the movies he's also trying to like harm the Lost Boys, is because he can't save them.
Now, he might have taken a little too far by trying to make them walk the plank.
Yes.
But, I mean, to be fair, he had been through a lot of trauma, and Peter Pan made things so much worse. And then the Lost Boys and Wendy, Peter, and John did not help at all.
I know. It's terrible.
Well, it's dark. That's why he's the victim.
I honestly kind of feel bad for Peter Pan's shadow, TBH.
Seriously.
Like, he's the entire movie, he's just like trying to run away from Peter Pan.
And Peter Pan keeps chasing him.
And they're all like, oh, let me help you sew it back on. No, let him leave. He's not bad. It's just Peter.
Yeah.
Anyway. Got anything else to add? He is. We already talked
Captain
about
Hook can't possibly be a villain also because of his amazing hair.
that. Real, honestly?
It's not possible.
Give me those luscious locks.
And the hat with the feather.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
He
perfect.
goes insane from like being in Neverland too long, and I understand that. That's kind of why he was like
He
making him
can't
walk the plank.
leave either.
But to think about how many fights him and Peter must have had while he was trapped in Neverland is probably one of the reasons he was not that hesitant to throw the Lost Boys off the ship.
Fair enough.
Still can't justify the action, but that's probably a reason. Also, losing your hand.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ghost. This is Alicia, and we're gonna rant on Maleficent and Gaston. Here we are. All right, you're gonna start off with Maleficent.
I am.
Yes, you are. So, what's your consensus? Victim or villain?
I'm actually kind of torn
I agree.
because she wasn't
Right.
invited to Aurora's christening, first of all, because she was known to be evil, but at the same time, she did curse Aurora because she wasn't invited.
It was like the fact that everyone else in the kingdom had been invited except her.
Actually, if you look at the movie description, like if you look it up, it was only the 3 good fairies that were invited, and Maleficent was.
There was a
Not
whole
invited.
party
I don't know.
There was a
That's
whole
what I
party.
read. That's what I read. That's what I read.
in the movie.
Let's
There's
change
My
it.
friends to my kid's party. I'm just saying. You ain't my friend. You ain't coming.
But there's a whole party with every like
Yeah.
like the whole kingdom there pretty much.
Yeah.
And then just the 3 fairies
And
are the
in
only
the book,
like
yeah.
magic. Yeah. Like the fairies are just the only magic ones there.
Yeah.
But it's a very avoidable thing. If you had invited Maleficent, she would have showed up, probably done nothing.
Yeah.
Like she probably just chilled there or just not showing up at all. Like the lack of an invitation is probably
It's
what
just
set
nice
her
to
off.
be invited. Like even if you know someone can't come, it's just nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, fashionably late. You gotta be late.
I mean,
and bring a very good gift.
I'd be pretty mad if I was like outcasted.
Yeah, like one of the only people who was not invited. Just like that'd be
but
very
at the same
annoying.
time, you can't blame them. It's
Yeah.
like their newborn baby's christening,
Yes.
and like they don't want anything to happen.
I do feel like there's no way they knew all the people that were at that party.
Yeah.
I feel like there were some other
Well,
really bad people
they
there.
purposefully outcasted her.
Yeah. Oh God, no. Oh no. So yeah. Do we have any points for anything else, or don't have a long Maleficent list?
Her magic screen. It's evil.
She looks fabulous, and that magic adds to her aesthetic so much.
Roles in the beginning.
She's evil.
Well, yes. Okay.
Do you mean
what I
the-
have
do
for
you
her
mean, like, the
character
base
point, so she was
story?
vengeful, she was offended, and she was outcasted.
Mm-hmm.
I would be pretty mad. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just like if you were like
Just,
one of the only people
just
invited,
because she
like-
was evil in the past doesn't mean she's evil now.
Music being an outcast.
That's fair.
Shall we move on?
Huh?
Shall we move on?
Sure. The horns were it though.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Gaston.
What a jerk.
Yes, this man was a villain from day one, and the person who is going to vouch for him, I know who you are. Don't you dare.
Oh no!
Okay.
I know who you are. Your children are here. I know who you are.
You're wasting our time.
But yeah, Gaston, start.
Okay, I have some character traits.
Oh, it's fun.
And there's a lot of them.
Oh, no.
He is
Yes.
jerky. He's a jerk. He is selfish. He's a narcissist.
It does feel like a lot. Yeah,
He's-
average middle school boy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Know a lot of these people. He's very pushy. He's impatient. He's loved by women and feared. He's loved by the whole town, but feared by the whole town.
It's very. Like, excuse me?
It's Stockholm syndrome. They love him because they're scared that he'll say something else.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair enough. Like for one, he is very brain. Hang on, I died. Like he put the whole town in an egg crisis.
So they are very cut off. As they say in the beginning song, they are a poor provincial town. If you put that into Google, it's a detailed depiction of a place characterized by its poverty and remoteness from major centers, which means they probably didn't have a lot of things being shipped to them. So the fact that Gaston ate 5 dozen eggs every morning, and if you look in the beginning song, you can hear a lot of people complaining about the eggs
Yes.
and about the
I need
expensiveness
6
of them.
eggs. That's too expensive. It's too expensive to buy 6 eggs in that
Yeah,
town.
and Man 3 says that's too
But it's-
expensive.
I feel like modern day.
Modern day.
Oh God. That'd be hilarious. The Gaston.
I just don't know. I feel like everything he did was out of spite. He was pretty
Yeah.
jerky before. He's definitely
the
the
only-
antagonist of the story.
The only victim thing he did was was just learning that Belle was taken.
but seriously,
but
dude,
it's-
she does not like you. Leave her
Leave
alone.
her alone.
Hello, it's Brayson and Shepard and Mother Gothel. Shepard, what do you have on Mother Gothel?
See, I have. She told a child Christmas is evil, kidnapped a child, lied multiple times to a small, naive child to bend the child to her will. I've been saying child a lot.
Child.
Anyway, lowers a kid's self-esteem regular, and blames the small kid for every bad thing that happens in their familial relationship.
That's junior high.
Yep.
That was my teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Why would she be a victim?
That's a shorter list.
Okay, then just say it.
She retired. She's a retired actress craving youth, which
Love yourself.
That's her.
she raised a child, if abusively, and she. Wait, I moved that one to the villains list.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, pessimist
Who
who
hates
people.
people.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? All they had to do was just share Jesus with her. I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, let's go. But let's just say since she is, evil, I get why she did what she did, but at the same time, it's still bad. And
She also ditched her biological daughter for Rapunzel.
yeah, that's not actually in the movie.
Fine.
You're talking
She
about,
did. Her name
You're
is
talking about
Cassandra.
specifically the Tangled movie, okay? So nothing to do
and
with the
she
TV show.
hired the Stabbington brothers to kill Flynn Rider with the promise that they could kill Flynn Rider and get some of Rapunzel's magical hair for profit. What she didn't tell them was that Rapunzel's hair loses her magic when it's cut. So,
Right. I'm pretty sure most people watching would know that.
yes. But the Stabbingtons wouldn't.
Fair.
Now for Cruella de Vil, which is much shorter list. See, under the villain column we have Pet Poacher, hates dogs but loves their fur, and she is a abusive narcissist.
That's all bad. But what's worse is that her neck looks like it's 2 feet long. That's really the worst thing. Okay, that's why she truly is a villain.
Wow, dude.
Also,
You are the last person I expected to bring that up. I mean,
Wait,
Fish
why would I-
maybe, Hannah less maybe, but still maybe.
then you don't know me. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the main topic. So yeah, that's all bad. I mean, I get why, like, she would think that, like, Dalmatians, they would make pretty coats. But at the same time,
Okay, are you
killing
trying to
them?
mutilate Dalmatians and make them into a coat?
no, I'm not. I'm saying
Okay.
I'm saying I get why she would want to because she's evil.
Yes, but also, what does she do with the remains?
Yeah, that dang it, you took mine. You took mine. Dang it. You can't be stealing mine.
And
Also, why would she need actually 99 Dalmatians? If you saw them, you'd be able to clothe an entire town.
no,
with him.
99 Dalmatian puppies.
You'd still be able to clothe an entire town with 99
Dude,
Dalmatians.
they're like this big.
She's solving the freezing
This big.
world hunger. I don't think she's villain.
Yeah, no. She's a victim. She's just no. She ran from the cops. She's bad.
She also rammed her car into a van, which pushed it off a bridge.
We all done that.
Yeah.
No,
True,
Presley,
yeah,
we
yeah,
have
no,
not.
for sure.
Presley.
We're able to drive.
Exactly.
Go to the victims.
The victims. We're talking about the victims right now. Holy. Okay.
We are not actually. I pulled stuff out of my brain just then.
Okay. Impulsive. How does that make her a victim at all? I'm impulsive. Does that mean I'm a victim? Anyway, henchmen drive her crazy because they are idiots. That's fair.
But
No,
she
no,
also does
that's
abuse said henchman.
Also fair.
She also left her nephew locked in a storage crate for 6 months.
Yeah.
It's villainous, but it's also a spin-off show.
All right, well, back from our winters. So
Yeah.
let's talk about these villains.
Yes.
actually a hero or a villain?
We don't know. So the first one was Mother Gothel. Yeah.
Villain.
Yeah, villain.
Villain. But she slays.
But she's a villain.
She slays people.
You can't say child abuse is a good thing.
Yeah.
Of course not. But
And then we have the second one, which is DeVille. Villain.
Which?
Also villain.
Yeah, I agree. She's a villain, and apparently her neck is too long or something.
That's a reason.
I guess that's why.
Giraffe so jealous of her neck.
oh man, I'm dry.
Okay.
Okay. So then we come on to Maleficent.
That's a hard one, actually.
There's never actually a clear consensus.
Yeah.
She a victim.
You know what? I'm gonna say victim.
Yeah, I kind of agree, victim. But there's an argument for both.
There is an argument for both, but I feel like she's more of a victim, just
Yeah.
given circumstances.
And then we have Gaston.
Villain. The most villain person I've ever seen.
Yeah, villain. Too many eggs. Eggs are bad
Too
anyways.
many eggs, try to kill someone, imprison someone.
The butt chain. The chickens were rushed.
What are you talking about?
All the yotes in town were scared. I mean, folks.
Okay.
But caught me off guard.
And then we have Lady Tremaine, the evil stepmother, villain.
Yes, villain.
Just straight up.
She has nothing redeemable about her. O'Hare looks like a French poodle.
Okay. And then lastly, we have Captain Hook.
Victim. I think Peter.
Yeah, he's a victim.
I think Peter Pan's the villain.
Yeah.
I genuinely think Peter Pan should be on this list instead of Captain Hook.
Yeah, but Captain Hook is a victim. And so
Victim, all the way.
that concludes this.
This concludes this. We'll see you next year or maybe 2 days. Who knows? Bye.